Hey, hey,
Hey, can you hear me?
there you are.
Yeah, what's up? What up? How you
Hey,
doing?
Shop Boy, she in the
What's up?
building. Hi, she.
Yep. Hey, how you doing? How
I'm
you doing?
doing great. I'm
Yeah,
doing
that
great.
way.
It's so nice to meet you.
You
Tell
too, you
me
too.
everything that's been going on recently. I see you guys have been lit in the city. Y'all got an event with live with Carisha on December the 19th.
Yeah.
Yeah, what
Yeah,
else
yeah,
you guys
yeah.
have going on here in the A?
We working on a documentary right now, just based on our life. How the song came about, how we was living before we actually made the song, coming from Atlanta, Bankhead, Born Home Project. So it's just a lot we working on. We also dropping a new album right now. We got one out actually, the Amazing Shop Boyz, and then the new one coming, We the Ones. So we just working, we just coming back to the limelight, putting in everybody's face and show what we've been doing.
And y'all
Hmm.
legends in the game for real. How does it feel to have so much love and respect, from your city, over these past years until now? It's like you ain't leave.
Um, it's all the same to us. It happened so fast. We never got a chance to really understand the wave, let alone ride it. So we just Atlanta guys to the core. You know what I'm saying? The way it came, we just was on the tree in the projects, and my group member Minnie came up with this song, and we part of like a Rockstar was the first song to actually go viral before we even knew what viral was. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how it happened. That's fact
Hey,
right
yeah,
there.
we got Shop Boy Fat in the building.
What's that? What's that?
Yeah.
So she was telling us how y'all got started here in Atlanta and Bankhead, how y'all got together as a group. So
Right.
who wanted to start music first? Like, where did the inspiration come from?
Uh, they might say me because I used to always want rap. I used to always want to
Right.
really
Definitely
I
fact.
always want to be heard. To tell the truth, like when I was in like third grade, we saw the Martin Luther King speech, and I saw him talking and seeing everybody listen. I was like, man, I want to do that one day.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Nice. So how
Fat
did
definitely started it. Fat definitely was the one. He was the one, like, I'm rapping. You know what I'm saying? So definitely Fat.
that's perfect. And you guys have put a dent in the culture. Like the
Yes, ma'am.
impact has been real. Like, I mean, and you guys are Grammy nominated. How did that feel? Like you guys were going up against Rihanna, and just so like Umbrella and so many other artists in that time. How did it feel to be nominated like that early in your career?
it was kind of real early, so we really didn't understand it. But now we appreciate it. Like now we seeing with all this, we really appreciate it. Right? We appreciate it.
Yeah,
Y'all put in the
it was
work.
definitely it was definitely different. We didn't know or understand what the Grammys were. We were so used to the BET Awards and MTV Awards. That was our biggest concern. So when they was telling us we were nominated for a Grammy, we really didn't understand what it was and how big it was. Like Fat said, until after, and we got a taste of, like, okay, yeah, that was a real big record.
Right.
Yes, ma'am.
In 2007, it was the highest noted ringtone sold across the nation.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Right.
It was like I said, man. It was viral before the word viral came about.
It was.
Right.
The first song to go viral, in music, far as we know. So when it happened, we were just excited to honestly leave our neighborhood. And
Oh.
we really didn't understand what we had going on at that time. We were so young, so fresh out of high school, with a lot going on around us. Just, surviving poverty, man. We from Born Home Projects, and that's a tough place in itself. And to come from that place, um, I don't know, it's like a dream come true. Hmm.
I love that you guys had that experience and you were able to persevere and giving back to your community. You always show love to the A. You guys still local?
Uh, you wanna answer that fact?
What you mean talking about like state?
Oh yeah, we still in the city.
We pretty much in the city. Yeah, pretty much in the city.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Because Atlanta loves you. You guys are
Hmm.
Atlanta legends.
Yeah, we love
And
it.
that's it. Hmm?
I said we love Atlanta.
Yeah, for sure.
I know that's right. Oh, I love to hear that. Now, there's so many artists out here, that wish. and only wish they could have a career that has just grown and expanded as you guys have had, and you're coming back and you're still not done. What could you say to them to, give back, and, to give them some gems on what to expect, and to keep them focused on that passion?
I say follow your dream. Man, just believe in yourself, and nobody else believe in you. Just believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Take every opportunity you can. Stay true to yourself first. You know what I'm saying? Don't jump on every single opportunity that somebody shoot at you, but just, you know what I'm saying? And just
Mm-hmm.
follow your dream, follow yourself, follow your heart. You know what I'm saying? Surround yourself around good people who moving forward. Surround yourself around, you know what I'm saying, positive energy, and just go. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna boost you along.
That's
Yeah,
true. That's true.
I would say, just keep your family and your friends close.
Hmm.
It's no real rule book on this. It's no real instruction on the music industry for real. So just keep your friends and your families close, because you'll definitely need it, especially coming into it. Especially coming into it.
Right.
Right. That's why it's so important to get these gems from you, because you've lived the experience, because there is no rule book for fame and fortune and legacy, especially starting it all at a young age, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah. It's no rule book at all. It's life changing. It's life changing. There's no way you can really prepare for it. You can't prepare for it. You just gotta, go through it. It's just like teenage years to or your adult years. You really can't prepare for it. You could just, take advice, but the journey is ultimately yours. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm. Exactly. Now take me back. How old were y'all? Because you say you were young. How old were y'all?
We was like in our early 20s. Like I was 19. Me and Fat was probably like 21, 20, something like that. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So we were kids.
Yeah.
We were definitely kids.
Yeah,
We
at
had
that
to
age,
manage
you
it.
still trying to find yourself. Like, what was
Yeah.
the story? Y'all can't, like, how did y'all meet? Take me back.
Me and Fat cousin, both of them were like big brothers to me. So they like a couple years older than me. And they was like big brothers to me. Like I said, Fat was the one actually started the rap. We all love music, but Fat was the one with the notepad writing lyrics, actually trying to put forth, making songs. And I always been like a little brother to them. So whatever they was with, I was with. And that's how it happened. I was just blessed to be with the bros, and
Oh.
whatever they were with, I was with, and it just happened that way. We wasn't guys that didn't know each other and decided to rock. We were actually friends first,
Hmm.
and we decided to rap together. Fat just definitely led the way with picking up the microphone and going to the studio, learning what a bar is, learning how
Right.
song format it, and also we met on that B from On That Records. He had a studio and he was letting us record for free, and that kind of like cultivated the sound. We was able to get a lot of practice in, and just understanding our flow, our wave, our impact in the city, because we had a pretty decent name outside of music, just being Shop Boyz alone. Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what? That friendship has lasted, what, 20 years?
Yes, man, longer.
That's
30.
amazing. That's
Yeah,
beautiful. That's amazing. And that just shows you that it was destined to be. Y'all were destined to be the legends that y'all are today.
appreciate it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's God work. It's God work. We didn't know. We were just trying. We didn't know D4L Records had made it. D4L Franchise Boys, they had made it. They from our neighborhood, and they just watching them, being able to touch them, see them, and watch them make music and leave the hood.
Right.
We was inspired by that.
Right.
And with hard work ethic, dedication, it actually ended up working for us. Just trying, man. We really were just trying to win the open mic. Honestly, at the Pool Palace, it was a local club called the Pool Palace, where artists were making records like D4L, like Franchise Boys, and we were just trying to win the open mic. That's honestly how Party Like a Rockstar came about. We were just trying to have the best song in that local club, and it actually just went viral
It
before we knew
exploded
what viral was. Yeah,
internationally, crossed over
yes,
into
ma'am.
country music. You know, it was in country bars and
Hmm.
overseas. Like it went ballistic. Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
that is just such a huge, just amazing event in your life. And I'm just getting on Shop Boy Meanie. He's coming on too, and I want to hear more about what you guys are doing now, because I saw y'all just was on stage with Nelly.
You said we were just on stage with Nelly.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Oh well. A lot of people, many look like Nelly like hell. So a lot of people think we on stage with Nelly, but we was on stage with Minnie right there. You
Yeah,
know what
y'all
I'm
just
saying?
did the center stage with
Oh yeah,
Pastor
the center
Troy.
stage. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's
Yeah.
right. That's right. Yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
tell me about that. How did that come about?
Fat man, y'all want to tell? We can't hear you, Fat.
Oh no, we don't have sound. We can't hear
We can't hear
you.
you, Fat.
Tell me about Sky's the Limit, she. While they get the
Okay,
audio.
Okay, well, Skyz Da Limit was a record. Like when we get in the studio, we kind of like vibe off of the beat when it comes on. We never just sit on the beat, take it home and write to it. We like to capture our energy
Right.
right there in the moment. And once the beat came on, we get in there almost like a
A
choir, and we just
choir?
come up. Yes, ma'am. We come up with melodic sounds. Meaning come up with it. I come with it. Fat come with it. Also, on that beat, he has a lot to do with. You know what I'm saying? Just dancing around for us, coasting how we gonna make the music, what it should sound like. Ad lib stuff like that. So
Right.
we were just in there. And we were just feeling like we needed a positive vibe out. There's so much killing going on in the music. All these Ricos, all these
Right.
murders, and we just wanted to make something positive. What could we do to do our part in making at least a positive song? And that's what we came up with, because we come from that lifestyle,
Right.
and I think we can influence in a positive way. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So that's
Now
how we made.
coming from that lifestyle and being at the point in your careers where you can change and are giving back, what have you seen that that if you put out positive music, it would make a difference? Like what things have you seen where you think you can make a difference?
Uh, can y'all hear now?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you. Welcome back, guys.
I, I think like seeing is believing. You know what I'm saying? Like when we were young, going to school, they had like career day. So we actually saw lawyers, doctors, you know what I'm saying? We saw that. And these days, I don't think these kids see that until they get in trouble. You feel me? But they can actually see, like I think our influence, not that we pushing, that we trying to be influenced, is that they actually see us on the, you know what I'm saying? They actually see us so they can, we like probably the closest thing to success that some people see.
Right.
You feel me? So it's like, not saying that we the best thing to follow, but we like the closest thing to grab. So I think that really plays a big part. And speaking on it, I think they should bring back career days. You know what I'm saying? Like people
I love
with they
that.
need to come back to the hood and just show these people, because like, seeing and believing.
Yeah, if you don't see it, you don't know, that it exists. And then
Right.
if you do know it exists, you only know it from one perspective. Like the police arrest you, that's all you know. And
Mhm.
teachers teach you. You don't know on any other aspects of the person or the human being, because you've never seen a teacher also be somebody's mother, also be somebody's wife, also be somebody's Uber, because they work in two jobs. I get that. I love that idea to bring back Career Day.
Oh
So
yeah. Oh, go ahead.
I was going to ask you, so how has the music industry changed? Like, how have you noticed that it's changed over the years?
I
Oh
mean,
man, it changed a lot. Just simply the hand to hand passing out CDs.
Hmm.
We came from that era. We came from the open mic era. Understanding how your music sounds in the club. having to get your song going in the club before it could even get to a radio. It wasn't no streaming. So we had to get a lot real personal with the audience and fans. Today you don't have to do that. You can just throw it online and there you have it. From my
Right.
experience.
And with time, you know, everything changed with time. You know, so
Right.
it's like you got to keep up with time. And I believe that, like you said, our influence and us being around people and seeing people day to day life, it keeping us hip. You know what I'm saying? It keeping us up with the time. Like we here.
Yeah, because y'all still in Atlanta, so y'all still see, you know, the artists, the new up and coming rappers. You guys go to the open mics and stuff like that.
Right.
So you see what they got going for themselves. Do you find yourself talking to these young artists and and giving them positive, information as well as advice for their career?
Yeah, all the time. Yeah, all the time.
I figured that with Sky's the Limit, you have to have that passion inside of you and that care, with the song like Sky's the Limit. If you guys haven't listened to Sky's the Limit, you need to listen to it. Very uplifting, very, very powerful by Shop Boyz.
Appreciate
So
it.
what
I said thank you.
Oh,
Appreciate it.
you're welcome. You're welcome. So what's next? You kind of told me a little bit, but what's next for Shop Boyz?
Oh, you
Like I was saying, go ahead, Fat. You go ahead, Fat.
Oh, in touring, movies, trying to get in movies. We doing the movies. We just got 2 deals with the NFL. We got two situations with that. We got a lot of situations with these video games. Fortnite and we got the license going crazy. I just it's just a lot of deals. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, the video games.
Also, we trying to shoot we want a movie about our life, and how it started, where we came from, and what really happened. We got an interesting story on how part of like a Rockstar came about. One of the funny facts is, a lot of people thought we was a white group. They thought we were white because we made part of like a Rockstar. So when they seen us, it was like a different vibe. Just seeing that we from the projects of Atlanta alone with a song like that, is something that's unheard of. So if we can, capture the moment and put it in a movie, it'll be great, or at least a TV series. So we definitely working on that. We not stopping at all. We actually just getting started.
I know. That's right. Yeah, I mean, your music is heard all across the globe. Like, how did it feel the first time y'all heard your song on the radio?
It depends. Which moment? Yeah.
I mean, the first time, the very first time when y'all were like 19, 20.
To tell the truth, the first time I heard this song, I was in the car with some females. I was arguing with some females. I promise. We argue. I always argue. I'm arguing with like 3 females. And then the song came on. I turned the radio up, and the car got quiet. I was like, yeah.
Y'all gonna listen to me now? I'm on the radio.
Yeah. I was actually in a barbershop. I was in a barbershop. We had another song going called "I Get Money." That was actually picking up a lot of steam in Atlanta, and it had made it to the radio. So I had got a phone call that song was on the radio. When I turned on the radio, it was part of like a rock star. You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting calls about the other song too. But like I said, when I heard the song, my heart dropped. Man, it was a feeling I can't even describe. It was like, I feel like we made it. You know what I'm saying? Just making it to the radio, I felt like we made it, because that our goal, like I said, was just to take over this one club. Honestly, it was just to win open mic. That was it.
That is amazing. Like, that is just such a beautiful story. I can imagine myself in your shoes, just hearing your art, your craft, your song, your baby on the radio,
Yeah.
and people loving it, going crazy. I can imagine how that feels, just on an interpersonal level, just the joy, I can only imagine. I'm just so proud of y'all that y'all had that success, so early in your lives, and are continuing in that motion to this day, where people know you internationally. You guys are legends, and I'm so glad to have you guys back. You're doing so much for this community.
Thank you so much, man. We happy to be back. like I said, man, I want to thank you for just having us on here, giving us our flowers.
Of
A lot
course.
of time we don't get that, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't know how easy it is to contact us. So
Mm-hmm.
like we putting our face with the song right now. That song took off so fast. We wasn't able to really put our face on it because it was just so big.
Right.
And it's still huge. So now it's like, baby, put our face on it. You starting to see who Shop Boy Sheed is. You starting to see who Shop Boy Men is, who Shop Boy Fat is. Around the world, of course, locally in Atlanta, they know who he is. You know what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
across the world, they just know Party like a rock star. So for you to have us on here is big in itself, and we really appreciate that. I'm sure I'm speaking for all of us when I say it.
Oh, thank you.
Really appreciate it.
I'm blessed to have you guys on the show. You guys are Atlanta legends. You're cultural, immortal legends here in Atlanta and internationally. It's just a blessing because I'm a fan as well. So
Thank
I
you.
appreciate being able to meet the artists that inspired and create such an amazing song that brought joy to my life. So thank you guys.
No problem. Thank
Now,
you.
Boss Lady A said you guys won some awards the other day.
Oh yeah, yeah, we won we won some
We
awards.
won the I Am Hip Hop Awards.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Yes.
congratulations. I know that's right. Well, that says it all. Y'all are hip hop.
Yeah, for sure.
One of the folks
For sure.
awards. We still winning.
Still winning. And ain't done yet. I heard y'all gonna be at Uptown Comedy Center Club tonight.
Oh
Uptown
yeah,
Comedy
yeah,
Corner.
yeah.
Okay. Y'all need to tap in with Shop
Yeah,
Boyz. Y'all got
yeah.
so much going on. I mean, they are just legends in the game and they are still not done. They are just getting started. If you are not following, what you already should, because I know you're already streaming, it's already on your playlist, Party Like a Rockstar. You need to make sure that you go ahead and follow and put your notifications on for Shop Boyz. That's Shop underscore, no, it's a Shop Boyz with a Z
Yeah.
underscore official, okay? Because they're gonna have new music coming out, and they also gonna have a film for us to watch, so we can see the inception of their career, their art, and the beginning of their illustrious legacy. Thank you
Thank you.
guys so much for coming on today. I appreciate you.
All
Thank
right. Thank you
you.
so much.
Bye, guys. Have fun
All right.
tonight.
All right. We will. Be safe.